Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and welcome back to our adventures in Diablo 4. Last episode, we acquired the aspect we have been looking for called the Accelerating Aspect. And what it does is, critical strikes with core skills increase attack speed. And we are somewhat ready for the Shrednado build switch that we plan on doing. But we do have to level up a glyph called Territorial, so we may do that first. Try to level up the glyphs for it. Maybe that'll be a good idea. Because right now we got 3 glyphs that are good for Pulverize. I think we can use 2 of them. Undaunted and Exploit will be used in the Shrednado build. But obviously not, Werebear, because we're going to be a werewolf, so it doesn't really work out. Okay, so let's head over to the dungeon. I wonder if we use this shrine and we run over to the dungeon and go inside. Will we still have the shrine buff? And this is just a normal dungeon. Trying to get renown in Hawazar now. We also maxed out our renown in Kyrgyzstan last episode. Yeah, so we got the buff. Let's use a consumable? No, we'll wait till the end of the dungeon. Start doing nightmare dungeons. Use a consumable. Return the bloodstones to the pedestal. There's the pedestal. This one shouldn't be too bad. Just gotta find out where the stones are. And I also fixed up our Paragon a little bit. We got rank 15 of Undaunted last episode. Did some changes. We now have Werebear in this socket, and I made some changes to make sure we had enough willpower. And then up here we have Undaunted in this socket, and I made some changes to make sure we have enough intelligence, so we get the the bonus. And then for Exploit, messed around a little bit and made sure we had enough dexterity for the bonus. And then I changed this board. Decided to change it to the spirit board. And we will be going down here just to get another glyph socket. I don't know if we'll level up another, the Pulverized Druid glyph, since we want to make the switch to Shrednado. But we'll put the glyph we're leveling up in there. And that glyph is going to be called Territorial. Yeah, our movement speed's going to go up by quite a bit with that Shrednado build. And the reason why I'm going Shrednado is because I do plan on killing, Uber Lilith. Also a tier 100 nightmare dungeon. That might just be like a new series for this character. Like once we level 100, we'll switch to a new series where we're just, grinding, trying to complete a tier 100 nightmare dungeon and also slay Uber Lilith. And then that'll be, the climax of this character pretty much. There's not much to do after that. We pretty much conquered the game at that point. That is my plan for this character. I don't know how long that's going to take, but we'll see. Interested to see how strong the character is. Should we even do this, right? Probably not. Good, though. Get the stone if we can. Nice. Go back, finish this off. Oh, damn, we didn't turn it in. Oh, that sucks. I totally forgot about that. At least we know where it is. We'll at least use the shrine to run up there. Maybe we should use the shrine to run back. Just want to make sure we get 5 waves. There we go. So now we'll head back up here. 5 waves are done. Turn this in. And we'll make our way back. And I wonder if we'll have 50% movement speed from that. Oh, ancestral ring, nice. And it's a unique. Mother's Embrace. We just keep getting Mother's Embraces. We have so many of them. It's a low roll one too. It's only 20%. It's too bad. So let's see if the movement speed actually gets increased here. No, it doesn't. That sucks. So it doesn't stack. So what happens when you pick up one of these bloodstones? It gives you 25% movement speed, and also when you have, you know, a shrine, it gives you 25% movement speed. So I thought we would get 50% movement speed. That doesn't seem to be the case. Which is fine. It's just a test, but it would have been cool to see if you could stack the two. Guess we'll get the chest here, why not? Yeah, that was worth it. Got a sacred amulet. We have to slay all the enemies in this area. A lot of legendaries in here for a normal dungeon. What's this dungeon called? Leviathan's Maw. We are getting Grim Favors for this. That'll help us get a Tree of Whispers turned in. Don't think we'll have a turn in though after this dungeon. We'll be 3 off. Okay. So I'll head up here now. $17 remain. There we go. That was Leviathan's Maw. That's a pretty good dungeon. You can get that done fast. Took us like a couple minutes, just over 5. Alright, so let's head back and we will check out the loot that we got. And then we'll do some Nightmare Dungeons.
I got sharp, blunt, sinister.
Sinister?
Yeah, give it over.
Interesting offhand. Not bad. Sacred though. didn't see that part.
That's a deal.
A lot of sacred items. Just relax.
I'll shake on that. Luck to you then.
Alright, so let's get rid of this. Not bad. Turret skill slow. It's good for pulverized druid. I guess we'll hold on to them for now. Too many mother's embraces. We'll get rid of that. I don't know if we'll ever use that though, because I think once we go Shred NATO, probably be Shred NATO for quite a while. And yeah, that's it, guys. So let's do Nightmare Dungeon. Too sure which one I want to do. We'll do this Mercy's Reach. Or we'll do Hoarfrost Demise. Let's do that. Dungeon affixes increased critical strike, empowered elites, monster poison damage, monster fire resist, and poison breakers. And we'll use this final poison elixir. Where's the Nightmare Dungeon? Surely they show you right away. Oh yeah, it's up here. And the glyph we are going to be leveling up is called Territorial. It won't help too much. It'll help a little bit, maybe. The Werebear build, but we're going Werewolf. Maybe a Shred NATO Druid. I just want to see what the movement speed's like. Supposedly it's like a very fast build if you get the right pieces. Because the Werebear for... because you use Grizzly Rage. But it turns you into a dire werewolf and you get a bunch of movement speed. Really cool build. We go that way? We'll go down here. No, I don't really know Hoarfrost Demise very well. Oh, nice. Perfect. Might hit level 82 in this dungeon. Potentially. Which means we'll have to get rid of all the level 37... tier 37 sigils that we have. It'd be cool if the XP didn't cap at 10 levels. Like if you can do a dungeon that's like 20 levels higher, then you should get rewarded for that. The bigger XP boost. There's another Net Mercy's Reach. Oh, Sarat's Lairs. Nice sigils there. These are both good dungeons. Alright, here we go. Lethal Shrine. Should we save it? I think we should probably save it. Yeah, because there's like nothing around here. We're just gonna run right up to that part here after we take the shrine. Scalp a construct. We gotta chase this guy down. How are we gonna catch him, dude? Gotta make sure he doesn't get out of there. He's trying to get away. He's trying to juke us. think he went that way. I don't know where he went. Yeah, I lost him. He's down here. Don't let him go. He got away. Damn it. That sucks. We just hit him there. These guys with their suppressor just don't die because we can't kill them from ranged with our pulverizers. They're slowing us down. Oh, it's too bad. Got away. Could have been a nice legendary there. It was great that they added the guarantee legendary after level 15 to goblins. You should get excited when you see a goblin. Like every time I see one, I'm like, this could be a really good legendary. Okay, so that's one skeletal construct down. Giving him the armor buff this thing. Nothing back here.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you can tell with the glyphs like fully maxed out.
I need more spirits.
It's made a difference. Because we weren't getting bonuses from, I think, Undaunted. A little trap. Look at all the suppressor here, man. We go, level 82. We have to travel to the flesh cavern.
My bags are full.
And our bags are full. Alright, so let's go back and we'll deal with our bags. Keep stacking up that gold. We are going to need it when we switch to Shrednado. Still can't believe I spent 14 million on it on a stat just to reroll a stat to my weapon. Get rid of that. Item power. No. Good item power, but the stats were not the greatest. One thing we are looking for, guys, is toxic claw percentage on an amulet. Haven't been able to find that at all.
Anything else?
Alright, helmet there. Alright, so let's check out the legendaries. Boots, we thought were alright. Sacred neck. It's a passive that's okay. And another sacred neck. Lightning damage surrounding enemies. I don't know, maybe we'll keep that.
Come back.
It's an alright roll. Maybe we'll eventually use it. Alright, so we're just gonna head down to the glyph here. I'll just get the 5 intelligence. Alright, so let's go back to the dungeon. And so where do we have to go? Up here, I think? Maybe it's down here. Gotta find the flesh cavern. Is that the butcher? Heard some growling. When you're in a dungeon, you can sometimes hear the butcher from a distance. Gives you a little bit of a clue that maybe you should get ready. It's gotta be up this way, I think. I think we're fighting a boss here. Yeah, the Khazar Abomination. We are 8 levels away. Nightmare Dungeon tiers away. From these bosses getting another 50% increase in health. Once they hit level 100, they have 100% increased health. Sacred Axe, Stockade. And we're going to look for Territorial, guys. Fang and Claw's another one we're going to want to level up. It's all the shred aspects, or glyphs. Territorial, there it is. For every 5 dexterity purchased within range, you deal 2% increased damage to close targets. You gain 10% damage reduction against close enemies. So that's actually pretty good for us, even as a werebear. A pulverized druid. But we already got that to tier 4 just from one nightmare dungeon. Alright, so let's head back. We'll check out the gear that we got. I don't know how much we have. Not too much. Get rid of it anyways.
Well struck.
They're okay boots, maybe. We got movement speed on them, flat movement speed. It's close. It's like 30. It's always one stat. We'll hold on to them though. It's an okay offhand too.
Fair trade.
No.
You can take what's left.
Thorns damage. One-hander? Two-hander. Maybe we'll keep these. They're not that great though. They just have 2 stats you want. You're always looking for 3. Then you just roll the 4th. But we'll hold on to them. I don't even know if I should hold on to these. Resource generation's not bad. I roll out the life on kill. It's probably not bad. We'll hold on to it. It's got a lot of items that we're looking at here. Just I wanted to keep those. Yeah, it's clearly running out of space. Okay, so we'll have to figure something out after this. Probably after this episode, I'm gonna have to organize the stash and get rid of unwanted stuff. We'll do one more dungeon here. Do tier 38 Mercy's Reach. Reduce cooldown on kill, blood blister, monster shadow damage over time, monster bleed resist, and barrier breakers. Looks like it's right inside of a hell tide. Slay the Night Hunters. Yeah, I like this dungeon. This is a good one. So I always go in here when there's nothing in here. It's like a chest.
I'm not ready yet.
I think I'll miss the AoE though from Pulverize. It's just such a great build. The thing is, I don't know if we will do dungeons that are 10 levels above us with the new build. Maybe we will. Since we have all that movement speed, maybe it's a better idea to just do dungeons around our level. Pulverize is pretty badass build, though. I was loving it when we first got it. So much better than my previous shred build. Watch out for these elite kill rats. Can do a lot of damage.
Not ready yet.
That'll be a lead simulator. Get out. I wonder if that blood blister can blow up through walls. Maybe? No, I can't. You can LS it. Alright, set the return mechanical boxes. Got a protection shrine there. We'll use it on the way back. We'll use it now. Oh, we gotta earn it. Gotta earn the shrine. I wonder why these shrine events always have these spider guys. With these arachnoids as the mobs you gotta fight. Nice ancestral chest. Keep going though. Gonna use this protection shrine while we got it. This room's actually pretty dangerous. I died in here the last time we did this dungeon. We would have took a bunch of damage if we were in here. And our bags are probably going to be full pretty soon. It's a good way to fight these rooms. You just hang out at the door, and they all just funnel through.
I cannot carry anymore.
Creates a good choke. Alright, well our bags are full once again, so we'll have to go back, do a quick sale. We're gonna need the gold, guys. I didn't know how much it costs to reroll items till we had to get that item, that specific stat on our weapon. Nice neck. It doesn't have what we want though.
Well struck.
Here, we're just gonna go back. Should have enough space. So we're gonna come back anyways once we finish the dungeon, just to check out the other pieces we got. Should be enough though. Enough space, I hope. It'd be awesome to have like a vendor companion that like comes with you and picks up gold and gems. And also like we can sell him stuff. Like that would be amazing. It's like by far one of the best quality of life things they could add to the game. I don't really like going back to town. And yeah, I could. There's ways you can not go back to town, right? You just leave the gear on the ground.
I'm not ready yet.
And only pick up legendaries. Right? You can do that. But you are missing out on quite a bit when you just when you do stuff like that. You could potentially be missing out on a really good item. You could also not pick up sacreds and only pick up like ancestral pieces. Like this druidic charm, we wouldn't pick that up. But all the pieces like this, the ancestral rares, we would pick up. Actually, probably gonna fill up. I think. Might, we'll see. I hope we don't. Wild.
I'm not ready.
I'm gonna die. Ancestral amulet. Yeah, we have too much just by one. Give her like a... Okay, so let's level up territorial. There it is. Nice. Okay, now let's check out the loot we got. Missed out on a couple pieces. It's fine.
Well struck.
So rare to get an item you want. Nice totem, though. It's okay. Just doesn't have that third stat you want. It's got 2.
Anything else? Fair trade.
It's okay. These pants are not bad. But nope. They don't cut it. It's close, though.
Anything else?
Wonder if I should just keep those, though, just because, you know, it's going to be rare for you to get, like, you know, 3 stats that you really want on an item. Maybe just, like, if a stat's, like, somewhat okay, like that one had, what, all stats? Those pants? Or they had willpower. Willpower is pretty good. So I would roll off the boulder, keep max life and the damage reduction to close enemies, and then we try to get another damage reduction stat instead of the 2 ranks of boulder, and they make pretty decent pants. 791 item power. Just the willpower you don't really want. You'd rather have like another defensive stat, like total armor. It's probably a lot. There's a lot. We see a lot of items like that though, so I don't really mind selling it. Alright, so we got a bunch of legendaries. Let's see how they're like. 2.5 seconds on that one. Should we keep it? We'll have a lot of these now, though. We already have a couple. I think we'll just get rid of it. We already have a couple that are better than that. Damage reduction with werewolf, when you're in werewolf form. We have a couple of those as well, but we'll hold on to that, I guess. Basic skills grant 30% attack speed. Pretty low roll on that. Think we have another one? I'm not too sure, though. Lucky hit. No.
Setting the back nicely.
And this one. Call the Wild. That's a good companion passive. Companion. This is like a companion neck. Yeah, it's not that good. It's okay aspect, though. It's got an okay roll, but... yeah, let's get rid of it. Alright, guys. Well, there we go. We didn't seem to really get any decent items today, but we did hit level 82, which is nice. And I'm probably going to have to reorganize the stash and see what kind of items we've collected over the last, 10 to 20 levels. But, as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.